Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today marks a very exciting day for Borderlands. Today is phase 1 of 3 for the new Mayhem 2.0 rebalancing changes. Now, this video is just going to be a brief overview of everything that comes out. I will have more videos out on every topic specifically. We're just going to quickly glance over these patch notes. So, in the background, I've got Borderlands 3 going. Let me actually load in here. Okay, so with this patch, the Revenge of the Cartels officially ends. It was supposed to end last Thursday. It's another week forward. I guess that's fine. I hope everybody got their weapons that they wanted. So in place of the Revenge of the well, I guess not in place of, but new free content being added. The Guardian takedown at the Guardian Breach. It's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be like the pre-sequel. I still haven't played. I've just been setting everything up to grind out videos and content. Fight for your life improvements. Not really going to change gameplay that much. The cool thing that they added is when more than one person is reviving a downed player, the player will be revived faster. I think that's fun if you have friends and you play the game with them. I do not. Stability and optimizations, they're ever since the release of Borderlands 3. Ever since the release, there have been a large number of things that still need to be addressed. There's some stability fixes, some optimizations that have been improved for the health of the game and your computer, but the bigger issue is still at large. But it helps, little steps, which I'm glad for. Coming down here to general, there's just some minor bug fixes, interactions that aren't supposed to be happening, things like that. But right here, this is not really a huge concern, but addressed a reported concern that the anointment 300% damage above 90% didn't work properly with non-flesh enemy types. This is more so for bosses and I guess badasses. The badasses that have like 3 health bars, they have like shield, armor, and then their health. Here, Borderlands Science, character, Echo Cast, nothing important. So coming down here, Mayhem 2.0. This is the main part of phase 1 that they are trying to address. So they rebalanced Mayhem levels 7 through 10, meaning the health bonus and every other bonus is now 10,000% instead of 12,500. That 2,500%, the decrease now really makes all the weapons viable, not all, but a lot of more weapons viable because they did not change the weapons damage. All your mayhem weapons, unless on this patch, on these patch notes stated that they have changed, they have not changed. So you still have all that damage, but then everything has less health, effectively buffing the damage of everything. Right here are some fixes actually to the modifiers. Here, floor is lava now fires off less frequently, and at the bottom here, optimize combat timer refresh. Coming down here, these are just more interactions with the mayhem modifiers that weren't originally intended. So it's just nothing super game breaking here. Coming down here, more UI optimization, and then here, hotfixes. We get some very interesting things. The 300% damage when above 90% comes with the cartel event, and everybody wanted that to stay, so Gearbox listened and they kept it in the game permanently. On top of that, there are these other little hotfixes that, again, don't change the game too much. So coming down here, weapon adjustments is where some more exciting changes occur. So as stated before, they adjusted the health shield and armor, but they also felt they needed to adjust some of the gear. Now, I don't know why they felt it was only SMGs, where there's a lot of other things that could have been buffed, not just SMGs, but it's fine, it's whatever. Hopefully with these changes, you can use these on any character or any Vault Hunter and have some success with them, which I mean, that's the whole point of this patch. But moving along here, so with these weapon buffs come some nerfs. Very sad to see first here the Sandhawk. They decreased the ammo economy. Another thing, they have removed 2 projectiles. Originally, it had 9 projectiles when it shot. It's almost a 20% damage loss. I mean, it sucks. The Sandhawk was pretty good. It was very, very good beforehand. So I don't think despite it having such a big loss, I don't think it's going to be too big of a hit. Now the yellow cake, obviously it was coming because it was just too good. Basically, they made it so that one, apparently there was wrong scaling math, but also when the projectile split, it makes more sense now where if one projectile splits into two, those projectiles do half as much damage. The Chaos In, not nearly as overpowered as the yellow cake. It's not even that bad of a nerf from what it looks like, but critical damage reduced and base damage reduced. The critical damage is what scares me the most because critical hit is multiplicative with base damage, so decreasing both, depending on how much they decrease it by, will be a huge impact. And then finally here at the end, they did some anointment buffs. Now, I really don't think that it's gonna change what anointments you want. So here, airborne anointments increase effectiveness of airborne damage, crit, and fire rate. If it's even if it's just 100%, I don't think it's gonna be worth it, really. The airborne damage, yes, it's going to be useful during the Guardian takedown because of the low gravity, but what if you're killing a boss anywhere else ever? How would that help you? So it really has to be a lot. Slide fire rate, again, with the sliding, it's not fun to slide and shoot when you're moving at Mach 9 across the entire map. Action skill end, these kind of surprised me. Honestly, I didn't even know that there was an increased splash damage on action skill end. 13k, cool. 20k, up from 13k. Like, really? That's not gonna do anything. I mean, I don't know. Alright, well, thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more. I will have uh, as many videos out in a short time span for you guys. I'm gonna go over different sections of the patch notes more in depth. And yeah, thank you. Have a great day.